Welcome to Brigus, Newfoundland, Canada. I'm Janice and this is Kaylee, and we are museum educators at the Stone Barn Museum in Brigus and at the Forge in Brigus, which is a cold forge this year, and it's right over here.
And you're here every weekend?
Yes, I'm here all summer working inside the museum, meeting and welcoming people of all ages from all different types of communities, countries all around the world.
I've been part of the Historical Society in Brigus for 30 years or so, a long, long time. My father started this museum and he was so interested in that. So, welcome to Ye Old Stone Barn. It was opened to the public in 1991 following a tour by the Governor General of Canada. It was the last of several stone buildings constructed in the 1820s, about 200 years ago. Even royalty has visited our museum. Inside there's a picture of King Charles and Queen Camilla of England. We've been a registered heritage structure for over 30 years. It was originally built as a residence and converted to a customs house about 1850, but eventually it became a barn. It was in an awful state of disrepair and in danger of complete collapse when the Brigus Historical Society, led by President Mr. John Lehman, purchased it from its last owner, Mr. Harrison Fry. The barn was torn down completely and rebuilt using as much of the original materials as possible. The walls of rough stone are 1/2 meter thick and it has a slate roof. Downstairs inside we have displays which include samples of Brigus architecture that are still in the town of Brigus today, with some intriguing questions, such as, there's a roller on a second-story door. That was for pulling up the fishermen's nets. Upstairs in our museum, the displays include narwhal tusks, a scale model of the schooner Morrissey, which was Captain Bob Bartlett's ship, and 27 glass cabinets with display artifacts such as those from Brigus schools and churches, from Kent Cottage, the Vindicator newspaper, and the Brigus knitting mills. Would you like to come inside?
So this is the main room.
This is the main room. Yes, we have some displays of architecture from the Brigus front porch and a bay window from a local house. And also the roller that I discussed is on this display right here. And you can see that this was where they pulled the fishing nets up to get it through this door so that they could mend their nets, the fishermen could. Now we go upstairs through the spiral staircase. And here we have many displays, all from the town of Brigus. So we have 27 cabinets, as I mentioned before. And
Were you born here?
I was brought back to Brigus, yes, when I was a baby. Born in the hospital in St. John's, Newfoundland, and my parents lived here, yes.
How would you say Brigus evolved over the years?
It is an important sealing and fishing town in the 16 and 1700s. And now in these days, it's a lot of tourism. A lot of people enjoy visiting our beautiful town of Brigus.
Is there an exhibit that is closer to you?
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't thought about it that way. Perhaps the churches. My father was an organist in the churches. And right here is a picture of the organ that my dad used to play. and it's called Newfoundland's oldest pipe organ, and it's still in the church up the hill in Brigus today. So that one means a lot to me. Indeed it does. Yes.
What are the plans for this summer?
The plans for this summer, we are open all summer long, and we are inviting tourists to come into our museum and enjoy some of the history of Brigus. And of course the actual stone barn is interesting to see, just stone walls. So that's our plan for this summer. Anybody around the world who would like to come and visit our museum and our beautiful town of Brigus, Newfoundland, Canada, we would welcome you with open arms. We would love to see you here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.